Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Saturn and Rahu in second house. In astrology, the placement of Saturn and Rahu in the second house of a natal chart can have various effects on an individual's life and personality. It's important to note that astrology is a belief system and not a science, so interpretations can vary among astrologers. However, I can provide you with some general insights into what this placement might signify. 1. Financial challenges. The second house is associated with wealth, possessions, and financial matters. Saturn is often seen as a planet that brings discipline, responsibility, and sometimes challenges. With Saturn in the second house, there may be a tendency to take financial matters seriously, but it can also indicate financial difficulties or delays. Saving and managing finances may require extra effort and responsibility. 2. Speech and communication. The second house also relates to communication, especially spoken words. Saturn here may indicate a reserved or cautious communication style. You might be careful with your words and may not be very expressive verbally. Rahu's influence can make you more prone to exaggeration or manipulation in speech, so it's important to be mindful of this. 3. Desire for material success. Rahu is often associated with desires and ambitions, sometimes to excess. With Rahu in the second house, there can be a strong desire for material success and wealth. This desire may lead to a preoccupation with accumulating possessions and financial security. 4. Challenges with family. The second house is also linked to family and close relationships. Saturn here might indicate a sense of duty and responsibility towards family members, but it can also bring challenges or restrictions within the family. Rahu's influence may lead to misunderstandings or conflicts in family matters. 5. Karmic lessons. Both Saturn and Rahu are considered karmic planets in Vedic astrology. Their placement in the second house can suggest that you have karmic lessons and responsibilities related to finances, speech, and family in this lifetime. These challenges can be opportunities for personal growth and evolution. 6. Delay in accumulating wealth. Saturn's influence can sometimes delay the accumulation of wealth or require you to work harder for financial success. However, with determination and discipline, you can ultimately achieve your financial goals. It's important to remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted system, and the interpretation of a birth chart involves considering the positions of all planets, their aspects, and other factors. Additionally, individual experiences can vary widely, and astrology is just one of many tools for self-reflection and understanding. If you're interested in a more personalized analysis of your birth chart, consulting with a professional astrologer can provide deeper insights. Certainly, I can provide some additional insights into the placement of Saturn and Rahu in the second house of a natal chart. 7. Value system and self-worth. The second house also relates to your values, self-worth, and how you perceive your own value in society. With Saturn here, you may have a strong sense of responsibility when it comes to your values and principles. You might hold traditional or conservative values, and you may be cautious about compromising your integrity. 8. Steady and conservative approach. Saturn's influence in the second house often brings a steady and conservative approach to financial matters. You are likely to be cautious with your investments and may prefer tried and true methods of wealth accumulation. This can be a positive trait for long-term financial stability. 9. Material attachments. The combination of Saturn and Rahu in the second house can sometimes lead to excessive material attachments. Rahu's influence can create a strong craving for material possessions and status. It's essential to balance your desire for material success with spiritual or non-material pursuits. 10. Challenges in communication. Communication challenges may arise due to this placement. Saturn's influence can make you reserved or introverted in your communication style, while Rahu may create a tendency to exaggerate or use deceptive speech. Being aware of these tendencies can help you improve your communication skills. 11. Education and learning. The second house is also associated with education. Saturn's influence can indicate a disciplined and serious approach to learning. You may value education and knowledge highly and be willing to put in the effort to attain it. Rahu's influence might make you curious and open to unconventional or esoteric knowledge. 12. Financial planning. With Saturn in the second house, you are likely to be a careful financial planner. You may excel in budgeting and saving for the future. However, it's essential to strike a balance between saving for the future and enjoying the present, as Saturn's influence can sometimes lean towards overcaution. Remember that the effects of planetary placements in astrology can be influenced by various factors, including the aspects, angular relationships, these planets make with other planets in the chart, the signs they occupy, and the individual's own choices and life experiences. Astrology provides a framework for self-awareness and understanding, but it doesn't determine your destiny. It's always a good idea to consult with a professional astrologer for a more comprehensive analysis of your birth chart. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the placement of Saturn and Rahu in the second house. 13. Speech and earning potential. The second house also governs your ability to earn money and generate income. Saturn's influence can indicate a disciplined and methodical approach to your career and income-earning activities. However, with Rahu in the mix, there may be a tendency to chase after financial gains without a clear strategy. It's important to channel your ambitions and desires into a structured career path. 14. Long-term financial goals. Saturn in the second house often signifies a focus on long-term financial goals and stability. You may be willing to delay gratification in order to achieve financial security in the future. Rahu's influence can sometimes lead to impulsive financial decisions, so it's important to maintain a balance between your long-term plans and short-term desires. 15. Communication skills and persuasion. While Saturn in this house can make you cautious in your speech, it can also enhance your ability to communicate in a practical and persuasive manner. You may excel in fields that require clear and logical communication, such as teaching, counseling, or finance. Rahu's influence might make you charismatic and persuasive when needed. 16. Transformation and growth. The presence of Rahu in the second house can indicate a desire for transformation and growth, especially in matters related to finance and values. You may undergo significant changes in your financial circumstances or personal values during your lifetime. These changes can be challenging but can ultimately lead to personal evolution. 17. Managing resources. Saturn's influence encourages you to be efficient in managing your resources. You are likely to be frugal and careful with your money, which can lead to financial stability over time. However, be cautious not to become too rigid or overly obsessed with financial security, as this can limit your ability to enjoy life's pleasures. 18. Karmic lessons. The presence of Saturn and Rahu in the second house suggests that you have significant karmic lessons to learn in the areas of finances, self-worth, and values. These lessons may involve letting go of material attachments, confronting your fears or insecurities, and finding a balanced approach to wealth and possessions. 19. Struggles with self-expression. Saturn's influence can sometimes make you feel inhibited or restricted in self-expression, especially when it comes to expressing your desires and ambitions. Rahu's presence can create internal conflicts between your desire for material success and your sense of responsibility or duty. 20. Balancing material and spiritual. Balancing material pursuits and spiritual growth can be a challenge with this placement. Saturn's influence can make you disciplined in spiritual practices, while Rahu's influence may lead to material desires. Finding a middle path that satisfies both aspects of your life journey can be a significant personal development goal. Remember that astrology provides a framework for self-reflection and understanding but doesn't determine your destiny. Your choices and actions play a significant role in shaping your life. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide more personalized insights into your birth chart and how these planetary placements interact with other factors in your astrology chart.